Oh my god! Oh my god! Shiny Cyndaquil! Oh my god! That's it! I didn't even process that. I just... Whoa, wait. Let's get a... That is a proper... That's shiny Cyndaquil. Okay, whoa. Right. So this is phase 1 for my, Heart Gold Dream Team quest. Because I am going to phase on the starters, because obviously you can see all 3 of them, if they're shiny, and this one is! The thing is, I already have one of these. I'll put up a little video on screen, but I have one of these already. It was from Heart Gold, but it's in my Pearl right now. But I do have one. So I guess this one I'll turn into a Quilava, or I'll keep it as a Cyndaquil, I don't really know. But yeah, this is kind of mad. But you know, I every time I got back on this hunt, I was like, I'm not gonna notice that. I'm not gonna notice that because I don't ever remember what like it looked like. But nah, I noticed that. That is definitely shiny. And as for the name, I'm not sure really. I'm gonna name it Christmas because this copy of Heart Gold that I'm hunting on, I got Christmas 2023. So just to commemorate that, I'm gonna trade this. Cyndaquil over to. I'll trade it over to Pearl, and then I will reset this and go again. But like, wow, I have a shiny Cyndaquil. That's so cool. I mean, strange to name it Christmas, considering it's not Christmas today. It's September 14th, but you know, this file was created on Christmas, so yeah. I will go send this out in the grass, then trade it over to Pearl, and then I'll reset this file and keep going for Totodile, because that's what I want on my Dream Team quest. Let's send this thing out into the grass, then I will flip over to where I'm trading it. Can't remember how to get to trading in this game. I think I need 2 Pokemon and to have the Pokemon Center unlocked. But yeah. Thanks, Professor Elm. You're cool. Anyway, let's get to the grass. So we have a regular old Pidgey, and here we go. Shiny Cyndaquil. Oh, I have move animations off, so it didn't do the little look-like animation. Hold on, let's do that again. Okay, yet again we have normal Pidgey, and now it does the animation, and we have shiny Cyndaquil. Oh, that's so cool! I mean, of course, no one expects to get shiny when they get shiny, but like, I've only just got back into shiny hunting. Like, yesterday I just picked it back up, and I've been hunting loads. I've been hunting like crazy. Decided to do a bit of Heart Gold, and it paid off. And that lets me know now that Cyndaquil is actually quite visible. Because as I said before, Cyndaquil changed the least. Like, Totodile and Chikorita have very drastic body colour changes. But Cyndaquil only like the blackish part changes to this quite nice brown kind of colour. But yeah, like the fire and the paler part on the skin don't change, but you know, still looks pretty cool. And again, this is added to my ever-growing list of starters that I found on this channel, which is now up to 3. Maybe I'll just have to hunt every starter in every game eventually. I do have another starter hunt going on, but I can't remember if I've mentioned it before. But if I have mentioned it before, no, I haven't, and I'm not going to mention it because it's another Dream Team quest, because I guess I've started doing those now. Okay, I'm going to go to the part where I can trade it and show off the trading animation, show it off in Pearl, and then that'll be the end. So let's go. Right, so I've set up setting up communications between Pearl or here on the left and Heart Gold here on the right. So I should be able to trade over my Cyndaquil, and then I will keep going on this hunt and do you know, another phase. Nowhere near soon, because I've just finished a phase of this hunt, so I'm not going to jump into it immediately. But, you know, if for some reason it shows on different screens, so we need to trade, you see the bottom screen just there, to trade Christmas. And then I caught a random Shinx just to trade over, just to give over. But here we go. Oh, it's happening with the bottom screen list. The trade is happening. And up they go. Where they go from the DS and up into the sky or something, I don't know. This is so cool. I'm trading with myself. Ah, yes. Up they go into the clouds. Into the clouds, and they swap over. And back down. This is so cool. I love the trade animation in, I love the DS game trade animations. And there we go. We have Christmas over in my Pearl version now. Next to... Not next to, in the same game now as my original Cyndaquil when I hunted this before. I will now show off, let's just get this, I got out of the way, this Pearl. In fact, hold on. There we go. Let's check out the summary. Oh, well that's my original. This is Burst, my original. I have since evolved him into a Typhlosion. Very cool. He's in the besties box along with my friend, not friend Safari Zone Psyduck. And also from Safari Week 2024, and I didn't do Safari Week 2025 because I didn't even find a shiny. Anyway, here's Christmas. And there's my nose, and there's bad focus, because my phone camera's great at focusing. Here we go. Yep. Cool. I'll show both of them off, I guess. I cannot be bothered to set up a double battle. Actually, could I not set up a double battle against Hard Gold? I need Pokemon at level 30 or lower. Never mind. Okay, I can't battle actually. I will just show it off in the wild, one after the other. And that'll be that. We have a normal Starly in Pearl, and we have shiny Cyndaquil in Pearl. Pretty cool. And might as well show off shiny Typhlosion. And then that'll be it. Just for a little fun thing. This is the one I got years ago. Yippee! But yeah. That's all. Bye. Glad to be back, I guess. I haven't done a video in a while, mainly because I said earlier I haven't been shiny hunting as much, but now I've been hunting more these days. And clearly, it's paid off because I have this friend, and also this, which I guess is the father to him. But yeah, also shout out Twiggy. Funnily enough, this Pearl file was started the year before. Basically, the year before I started the file where I got Christmas, because I got a DS Lite that year, and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'll do a Pearl run. But anyway, yeah, we got Christmas. My little quirky little guy will live in this Pearl file. I think once I get the shiny Totodile, I think I'll trade Christmas and also Burst. I'll put them back in Heart Gold. They can be in their home game, not in their home save file, but their home game. But anyway, that's all. That's it. Farewell.